These are employees of the security company Gap Management in Gqeberha. The workers say they are dissatisfied because despite repeated promises since March that their hourly rate would increase, nothing has happened. They currently earn 31 Rand 33 cents per hour and want this raised to 33 Rand 67 cents per hour, effective this month. Andile Matutu says their monthly payment, which is paid on the 7th, is frequently delayed, and although deductions are made for uniforms, they do not receive a full uniform.
Bekusuppose sipeya nge7 but i7 yabo siye imali siyifumana ebusuku. Ukubana ngabe 7 ingolosihlanu asipeyi sopeya Monday. Nalapho Monday sipeya ebusuku. Ngokwezigqibo zekhampani, company is supposed sipeya nge7 exactly nge7. Inyuke ngoMarch kulonyaka. But yathi company izayinyusa after 3 months. Inyuke imali. Baveza izigqibo ukuthi imali bazayinyusa ngoSeptember. I-uniform bayayitsala every month. And uniform yaba iphelelanga. Uniform eyi-1. Nangoku uniform iphela apha ngaphansi. Iphelile. Xa ndifuna uniform, but uniform abanayo.
Another employee, Bulelani Nqowana, says they have lost faith in the CCMA and the three unions representing the company's workforce. He says none of these bodies have managed to find a solution to the problems they are facing.
Not only company Gap Management. Ufelishi no Gap Management. Ufaka case by 3 months. Basically, a commissioner bambalwa. Yebo. Now uyakwazi nokugxothwa xa ugxotha company case yakhe izothatha 3 months. Ihlelo lokushini uyasokola. I-CCMA yona kudala kwafakwa i-case bayana. Kufakwa i-case ngento enye kokoko. Kutheni bangacingi icebo ngecompany e1? Elelo ngamacebo asazi noba ukuthi masithini i-union zona zifele dismal zona. Zoyi3 ayifuni noba ukuthi ndikwenye unions anzobe ndijikeleza okanye ndiyaceka i-union i-union zifailile zontathu iPATU iPSATU iDetawu zifailile.
This company sponsors the Excelsior rugby team, yet its employees describe their working conditions as dire. They report being transported in vehicles unfit for carrying staff. The vehicles leak, leaving them soaking wet upon arrival at work, yet transport costs are still deducted from their wages.
Transport yethu esinayo ayikho semthethweni, ayikho segangathweni ukutransporta abantu. It's even kusetshenziswa even idisk yayo ithi 1 passenger, but thina sigcwala kula van. If ever anything kwenzeka phana kula van, asikho insort. And then even le bayisebenzisayo iyavuza xa kunetha bamanzi ngokuphakathi evenini.
Only one of the 3 workers' union responded, stating they had reached an agreement with the company for a wage increase at the end of this month, although the official correspondence issued by the company cites September.
We did raise all those issues with the company. Currently, we are having an agreement with the company that as from the end of July, they will implement all those things discussed now.
On the 1st of this month, we submitted inquiries to the company's management. On the 7th, we spoke to the company's marketing manager, Bulelwa Biko, who stated that the city municipality owes the company millions of rands, which is the cause of the payment issues. Biko refused to provide a written statement, asked for more time, and subsequently used profane language towards reporter Zandile Pokwana after she explained the agency of the matter, noting the workers' long-standing grievances and their fears regarding job security now that the company had learned they had approached the media. The Nelson Mandela Bay municipality has admitted that it does indeed owe the company money and will pay it.